The Galactic University's xenobiology class had always been a peaceful affair. Representatives from 43 different species gathered weekly to discuss their homeworlds, sharing pleasant stories about crystalline forests, methane seas, and bioluminescent meadows. It was considered one of the most relaxing courses in the curriculum. Then Emma Rodriguez enrolled, and everything changed. Professor Kixalta had introduced the human student with the same polite curiosity she showed all newcomers. Emma appeared harmless enough, small by galactic standards, soft-skinned, with those peculiar forward-facing eyes that suggested a species that had once been predators. But many species had predatory ancestors. It meant nothing in civilized space.
Today, Miss Rodriguez will tell us about Earth,
announced the professor, her tentacles rustling with academic interest.
I believe your species calls it Terra?
Emma stood up, smiling that enigmatic human expression that never quite seemed to reach those calculating eyes.
Actually, most galactic databases classify it as DEATHWORLD 7. I thought I'd explain why.
The class stirred with mild interest. DEATHWORLD classifications were common. Many planets had dangerous wildlife or harsh weather. Surely this would be another routine presentation about avoiding poisonous plants or seasonal storms.
Let's start with the basics,
Emma continued, activating the holographic display.
Earth's gravity is 1.3 times standard galactic norm. Most of you would be crushed under your own weight within minutes of landing.
Several students shifted uncomfortably. The Zephyrians, adapted to low gravity, looked particularly disturbed.
The atmosphere is 21% oxygen, which most species find highly toxic. It's so corrosive that it literally rusts metal. We breathe liquid fire, essentially.
Emma's smile widened slightly.
But that's just the beginning.
The hologram shifted to show Earth's weather patterns.
Our planet wobbles on its axis, creating what we call seasons. Temperature variations of 60 to 80 degrees Celsius between summer and winter. Storms with wind speeds exceeding 300 kilometers per hour. Electrical discharges from the sky that can vaporize organic matter instantly.
The crystalline collective's representative made a sound like breaking glass. Their homeworld had weather variations of maybe 5 degrees.
Then there's the tectonics,
Emma continued conversationally.
Our planet's crust is broken into pieces that constantly grind against each other. The ground literally moves. Mountains explode, releasing molten rock. The seafloor spreads apart. Entire continents drift around like puzzle pieces.
She paused, noting the growing looks of horror around the classroom.
But the really fun part is the wildlife.
The hologram shifted again, showing Earth's biological diversity.
Our apex predators are just the tip of the iceberg. We have microscopic organisms that can dissolve flesh, plants that can kill you with a touch, insects that inject paralytic venom.
Emma's voice remained cheerfully educational.
Everything on our planet is either trying to kill you, trying to kill something else, or trying not to be killed.
A student from the peaceful Meadowland system raised a trembling appendage.
But how do you survive?
Emma's expression grew almost fond.
We don't just survive. We thrived. We became the apex predators of apex predators. We domesticated some of the wolves, the pack hunters that used to compete with us for prey. We learned to harness the lightning, to predict the storms, to make tools from the bones of creatures that tried to eat us.
The classroom was silent now, 42 species staring at the small human with newfound terror.
But here's the really interesting part,
Emma continued, her voice dropping to an almost whisper.
We got so good at surviving Earth that we got bored. So we started leaving. We looked at the infinite vacuum of space, the radiation, the cold, the complete absence of everything necessary for life, and we thought, this looks like a fun challenge.
Professor Kixalta's tentacles had gone completely still.
Miss Rodriguez, are you saying your entire species treats the most hostile environment in the galaxy as Recreational?
Emma nodded enthusiastically.
Pretty much. We call it exploration. We're actually having a great time out here.
She looked around the room at the horrified faces.
Your planets are so peaceful and safe. It's like a vacation for us.
As the class ended in stunned silence, Emma packed her things with the same casual attitude she might show toward discussing the weather. She had no idea she'd just transformed humanity's reputation from harmless newcomers to
the species that treats galactic space as a relaxing break from home.
The xenobiology course was never the same again.